All right, so how old were you when you joined Colorado Rush?
14.
And what prompted you to make the move from Aurora Sting?
Yes.
Talk about old time club, Aurora Sting to Colorado Rush.
That did happen. Well, by the time I was getting that age, it was getting really competitive as far as soccer was concerned, and Rush really had a really good program, great coaches, and a really good environment. Jim Morrison was the coach for my age group, and I had heard a lot of good things. My parents were really excited just to, continue my development, so we decided to move.
But there's something about Rush players, right? That we kind of develop different players. What do you think it is about a Rush player that makes them different?
There's a lot of things for sure. From what I can remember, the first few training sessions, it was really a different environment as far as training was concerned. A lot was expected, a lot was demanded of the players, and the passion from the coaches really was infused in the players. And one of the first personalities I met when I moved was Dingering, and I just can always picture him like taking off his sunglasses and giving the wink and bringing everybody in. So yeah, that was just every coach was so into football and the soccer that it just transferred into the team. Really input with our team was to be atypical or to be different, to you know your characteristics and your personality and express that and be proud to be different.
And I think that comes, everybody's career, they have challenges and things that they have to overcome. What were the things that, have been challenges for you in your career from a youth player through, your professional career that you've had to overcome? And what do you think it was that led you to be able to believe in yourself to overcome those things?
Self-belief is key. It's a huge part of being a player. Some of the times I can remember back in my youth days that weren't so great. Definitely one time I got called up to the regional team, but I played right back, and in the first game I had an absolute shocker. Just gave away every ball. I literally walked off the field in tears, and my parents were actually there, and that really helped. My parents have always been really supportive of me and what I wanted to do with soccer.
Mm-hmm. And that self-belief, things are going to happen, but how can you learn from those things? And you must have taken that experience and learned from it and helped, if it means that much to you, you must have grown from that.
Yeah, it was actually a big turning point in my life for sure.
Yeah. Me too. One of my worst moments was probably the best thing that ever happened to me in the end. I was about to get cut from my U13 team. Because of that, I think I realized how much I liked soccer. Maybe because of that shocker that you had on the field that day, you're like, wow, this really does mean a lot.
Yeah, I didn't quit, so.
Right, yeah, there you go. What's your favorite experience you had with Rush and your team? You had a good team.
Yeah, we had a good team, a really tight team.
Yeah.
I think my favorite experience was one of the tournaments down in Florida when we won the Disney Classic. That was an incredible tournament all around, and for as talented as my team was, at some of the tournaments we didn't win, and for it all to come together in that one, it was really fun.
Yeah, something you'll never forget. And now, I ask this hesitantly because a lot of people give me the same answer of just work hard. But if you were to tell these young kids what they need to do to succeed, and maybe it's soccer, maybe it's whatever, what's the advice that you would give them?
Aside from work hard?
Yeah, that's a given, right? I think everybody says that, work hard.
From my interactions with some of the kids, I was back in my old college a little bit earlier this year, and the main thing I would say is you gotta just train. You have to do your own thing. You really need to take personal responsibility of your development and what you want to get out of the game. So working hard is good, but you need to, really be critical, think of what you're doing, and apply a plan.
Yeah, working hard, but also working smart in that hard work.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Awesome.